It's Brandy. I just wanted to show you a quick tutorial on how to do a couple things in Photoshop Elements. So I'm going to go ahead and go down and open Adobe Photoshop Elements Editor. And then I'm just going to show you some paper, okay? We'll do some different stuff later, but real quickly, just how to layer some paper and open some elements in Photoshop. So we're going to go to File, and we're going to go to Open, and you're going to find where your scrapbook stuff is, your paper. You can find all kinds of stuff on the internet. Just Google scrapbooking, paper elements, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go under paper. Actually, let's see. I'm going to go under sets. I have a blue set here. It's got all of the paper and the elements in it. I love these because it has everything in it. That way you don't have to search for different colors, that sort of thing. Everything is there. Sorry, so here this is. We're going to open a couple things. So let's see. Let's use this paper. So File, you're going to go to Open again. You're going to select another paper. Use the slider one. File, Open. Let's see. What do we want to use? Let's use this darker one too. Open. So you've got 3 papers here. Let's open a few elements. We'll use this heart. Let's see. What else do we want to use? We'll use this. Washi tape. There's some words down here, but let's see. Use the hearts. Maybe this. Maybe File, Open. Let's maybe use this card here. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, we got a few things opened here. Now, you're going to want to choose your background layer. Okay, so that's going to be the one you're going to add all of your elements to. So I'm going to use this, and then what you're going to do is you're going to drag and drop. So make sure that you have photo bin selected. I just clicked off of it. And so you're just going to want to make sure you can see your elements down in this area here, and then you're going to drag and drop onto this image. Okay, so you just drag the paper. And now you're going to want to make sure over on the left-hand side that you have the Move tool selected. This is going to allow you to move your papers around once you get them on top of your background layer. So let's see. We're going to hit Photo Bin again. And we're going to, see, I clicked on that. You don't want to click on them. You want to just drag them. So if you click on them, then it's going to go to that layer, and it's going to give you this background over here. If you go back to your original one, you're going to see those 2 layers there. Okay, so you're going to want to drag and drop again, and make sure over here you got the selection tool. We're just going to make a little bit of a layered look, like so. And generally, when I get my paper situated, I always see reveal the layers. This is, to me, I think of it as, you know, pasting them all together. So I'm going to go to flatten image. And as you can see on the right hand side in your layers panel, you are going to see them all together. You don't see the different layers here. So now I have the papers all done. I'm going to go ahead and add some elements, but I think I'm going to make a little text box here real quick. So you're going to go over here and you're going to select the rectangle tool, and then you can just make a little box. Okay, that's going to be our text box. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to write oops, I forgot to see this little check mark here. I forgot to check it. So once you make the box, make sure you commit current operation. If you don't, then it's going to pop up just like it did for me. So there you go. It's on there now. You're going to want to go back over to your text tool, and you can see it's going to, so little dots here inside here. I'm going to go ahead, after you click the text tool, you can see your text options down here. This is going to be your font. And so I'm just going to do real quick font. And my computer's being really slow because I need to go through and get some stuff off here. But I'm just going to write love. As you can see, it's super small. We're only on 14. So in order to change the size, I'm going to go ahead and highlight it like I just did. You scroll over the top of it. And then you're going to go down here. And we're going to make it bigger. And so let's see. I'm going to go up to 72. You can also, you know, type in however big you want it. Okay, so I'm going to even go maybe 275. That's pretty big. But what I'm going to do is you've got to that's way too big. Okay, so I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to go to edit. Actually, I have to select the green arrow, and then I'm going to go to edit, undo, edit, undo. Okay, so I'm back to the start. Sorry, I messed up on that. And you can see the little love up there. I'm going to leave it just for time's sake. So again, you're going to highlight it. Then you're going to go down and we're going to put in 250. And we're not going to do it that big, actually. We're going to do 200. Perfect. Okay. So we'll leave it at 200, but we're going to change the font. As you can kind of see on the right hand side over here, you can see as I do different fonts, you can choose your font. I'm just going to choose this one. You're going to click on the, you're going to move it wherever you want. Just for time's sake here. Okay, so now you can see my text over here, and there was that little one right there, but I'm going to ignore that for now. I'm just going to go ahead and lock my layers in real quick. So you're going to go to flatten image. You don't have to do that, but I just don't like the mess over here, not knowing. It just makes it easier on me. So now you're going to go ahead and go down to photo bin, and you're going to bring your elements up. And these make it really fun, so I'm just going to bring this little heart up. You can resize it. You can make it on a curve, whatever you want. you just click the green check mark and go back down to your photo bin. Bring some more stuff up. Again, I clicked it. So if you click it, it's going to go on that layer. You don't want to click it. You're just going to simply drag and drop. Okay, so don't click it, just drag and drop. This is like a fun little masking tape there you can use, washi tape. So that looks good. And I'm gonna maybe, whoop, I clicked on it again. I'm gonna go click back on my layer, just drag and drop. These are some cute little hearts. Make sure that you have the select tool, the move tool, before you try to move. Now see, it locked the layers in there, so if you do that, it'll lock them, which is fine. I don't mind that. That looks fine. I'm just going to merge them real quick. Go down to photo bin. This gives you kind of an idea. I don't think I'm going to use the card. I'm going to make this a little bigger. Bring it up here. I'm going to click the check mark. Voila, there you go. Just quick, very quick page. Then I'm going to go ahead and go up to layers. I'm going to finish this out. I'm going to flatten my image. You'll see over here it's all in one now, all together. Now you can size it, which, you know, you're going to want to make sure that if you want to share it on the internet, that it's not a big page. These kits, usually the papers come in big sizes, but I'm not going to do that right now. For time's sake, I'm just showing you how to put some elements on a page real quick. So we're going to go ahead and we layered it. Now we're going to save it. So go to File. You're going to go to Save As. It's going to come up as the paper kit that you used. I got this kit on Pixel Scrapper, so it's going to, this is the author of the paper kit. But I'm going to change it to brand made and teen, and I'm going to have it as JPEG, and then I'm going to save it on my jump drive, and it's going to be saved format JPEG, and then you're going to click save. And then the options, you're just going to, everything looks good, so you're going to click OK. Okay, so there you are. There it is, your first page.